게임 하나 더 해. One more game. 콩순아, 언니는 할아버지 댁에 가야 돼. 세배하러. 콩순, I'm going to grandpa's for 세배. New Year's greeting. 나는 핫도그 팔아야 되는데. I have to sell hot dogs. 나는 숙제해야 한다고. I have to do my homework. 넌 친구들이 내 생일 파티에 오기로 했어. My friends are coming to my birthday party. 나는 오늘 신부라고. I'm a bride today. 잠깐, 오래 안 걸린단 말이야. Wait, it won't take long. 알았어. 이번엔 무슨 게임 하는 건데? Okay then, what game this time? 응, 이렇게 쌓아놓은 카드에서 3장씩 가져간 다음에 문장 만들기 하는 거야. First, take 3 cards each and then make sentences. 좋아, 알았어. Okay, got it. 그럼 나부터 시작할게. Then I'll go first. sock, kangaroo, kite. Mommy kangaroo puts on red socks and flies a kite. Popcorn, moon, carrot. I look at the moon, eating popcorn and a carrot. Pineapple, snowman, flower. The snowman was hungry, so it ate a pineapple and a flower. 눈사람이 어떻게 먹어? The snowman can't eat. 문장만 만들면 되는 거야. I just made the sentences. 알았어. Okay. 이번엔 내 차례. My turn. Octopus, balloon, fork. I poked the balloons with a fork and the octopus too. Train, dinosaur, lamp. The dinosaur ate the train and the lamp. Ha ha ha. Strawberry, soccer ball, deer. The deer kicked the soccer ball and ate a strawberry. 와, 해냈다. I did it. I did it. Key, purse, flashlight, flashlight. The door was closed, so I opened my purse and took out the key and the flashlight to open the door. Turtle, tiger, dolphin. A dolphin is smart. A tiger is fast. A turtle is slow. Yay! Did it! Did it! Broom, spider, squirrel. A spider was crawling on the floor. A spider was crawling on the floor. I swept it away with a broom. A squirrel was laughing at the spider. Yay, I did it too. I did it. I did it. 뭐야? What's this? 어렵잖아. So difficult. Let's see. 한번 보자. 생각을 좀 해야 돼. Tractor, glasses, toothpaste. The tractor, glasses, and the toothpaste is blue. 해냈다. 겨우. I have castle, pie, ladybug. Okay then. The princess lives in a castle and is a pie and wears a beautiful dress like a ladybug. 나도 해냈지롱. I did it. 안 돼. Oh no. 이걸로 어떻게 내가 문장 만든단 말이야. How can I make sentences with these words? 너무 어려워. So hard. 나는 그만할래. I'm out. Corn, frog, drum. Okay. A frog was eating a corn. I hit the drum and the frog ran away. Clock, umbrella, boat. 너무 어려워. So hard. 나 관둘래. I'm quit. 그럼 내가 해볼게. Then I'll do it. It was 2 p.m. I was late for school. It was raining, so I took my umbrella and then I hurried and took a boat. I made it. 해냈다. 역시 나는 똑똑해. I'm so smart. I have zebra, piano, helicopter, and then I play the piano, sometimes like the sound of helicopter, sometimes like the sound of a zebra's hoofs. Wow, little Mimi, great job! Wow, little Mimi, great job! Little Mimi 아주 잘했어. I have rabbit, door, bear, then knock knock. Someone's knocked the door. Who is it? No answer. Is it big, like a polar bear? Or is it small, like a rabbit? I was so curious. Done! 해냈다! 이번에는 빵, 양파, 스케이트보드. bread, onion, skateboard. So hard. 너무 어려워. I quit. 나도 여기서 관둘 거야. 그럼 이번엔 카드가 몇 장 없어. 6장만 남았거든? And this time we have only 6 cards left. 그러니까 한 장씩 가져가서 문장 읽게 하자. So, we can take just one card and then let's make sentences. Okay? Okay, 알았어. 좋아. 그럼 나 먼저. Then, I'll go first. Tree. There is a tree. There is a tree and an ant is under the tree. Watermelon. There is a pine tree and an ant is under the tree and I ate a watermelon under the tree. Pillow. There is a pine tree and an ant is under the tree and I ate a watermelon under the tree and I am sleepy, so I lie down without a pillow under the tree. 와, 길다. So long. Doll. 인형. 인형이네. There is a pine tree. No. 헷갈려. One more time. There is a tree and an ant is under the tree and I ate a watermelon under the tree and I am sleepy, so I lie down without a pillow under the tree and I needed a doll for my sleep, but saw, 톱, so hard. 너무 어려운걸. 그렇지만 해봐야지. I'll try. There is a tree. There is a tree and an ant is under the tree. And I ate a watermelon under the tree. And I am sleepy, so I lie down without a pillow under the tree, but I needed a pillow for my sleep. But my pillow was in my room, so I cut the branches with a saw to make my pillow. 말도 안 돼, 말도 안 돼, no way, no chance. You are not that strong. 너 그렇게 세지도 않잖아. Yes, it does make sense.